step in the middle when I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Say less.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. When your things always gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top forms making this shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Sorry, with those guys.
I'm playing my league game. Just play. Could take a good 40 some minutes.
Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? See some more? Do some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how snow gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pickett right to the air. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be brought down.
That's a much better start than last time.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, Pickett. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun is Pickett. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. It's first down, and it's Paul. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. To throw is Pickett. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
What can they do here on third down and 7? He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's Hall. Oh, the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier
double
for that
team
defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it's Pickett. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 4th down, Pickett. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall.
I mean, I knew it was coming.
One of the
Should have
easiest
had someone
ways
out
to
there.
negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down, Pickett. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That is going to be pulled in.
Wow. What a catch.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
If Ringo wasn't such a low overall, it's a knockout with KO.
The kick is good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. Up the sideline, past midfield. A gain there of 15. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Pickett now on play action. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll go play action with Pickett. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Pickett to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Rams first down. Now Pickett. They'll set up the screen here to Pearsall.
That's on me. I guess I jumped too early. Like, I should have just stood there. But damn, that's nuts.
One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Pickett to throw on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate.
You gave up on Sorry or what?
60% of his passes.
I was quick.
Because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one complete to Brian Robinson. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders had different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown Rams. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Bowers. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He is in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And
that's crazy.
No chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
The phone's living? Alright. You're a living thing. 3 pairs.
To throw, Pickett. And he's into a slide.
I should have just left him in a fucking spy, man. That's crazy. Kenny Pickett.
On 1st down there.
He's mobile.
14 yards.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very...
That is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Pickett. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll be set up now.
Yeah, right to me. That should have been a pick six, too.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode.
Kenny Pickett, sprinting left, throws a dart. That's crazy. That's crazy.
On the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun is Pickett. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Pickett. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Pickett now. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. his second touchdown of the game. So after the touchdown at the other end, Sirline is out to kick this one off. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone.
What a shitty block by whoever the fuck that is.
Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. It could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Come on, fucking throw the ball, you fucking idiot. Fucking throw the ball. He's wide open. That's a touchdown.
Just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man, it's Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play just before the half. Pick up a 46 yards. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's
wow.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Good pick, guy. Good pick.
Logan Wilson.
So much of that play.
Didn't think he'd bite back to the backside dig.
To get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball,
Great
and a
play.
chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying that's a touchdown, and instead they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Pickett. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Pickett. Now a loose football. The Eagles have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll run with Robinson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Pickett to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Pickett. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up to the 42.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Pickett. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Pickett taking off, and he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
throw.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Pickett throwing here on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Now, Pickett. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. At their own 31-yard line. Play fake. Now Williams. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Pickett. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver.
And he will score. Breece Hall, touchdown Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So after the touchdown at the other end, Sirlein is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Williams going to keep it himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught by Bowers. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here's Pickett. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun is Pickett. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
On 1st down, Pickett. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California. And here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for
John
a gain of 4.
Robinson.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
That's a quarterback.
No, John, not really the Eagles. This is a fantasy drafted team.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went.
Kind of both.
And long.
Friend of a friend.
A play fake. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
A lot of underwear, John.
So 4th down, and the
lot of underwear.
Aussie Corey Taylor on to kick it away. Charlie Jones deep to return. And we will not have a return here.
I punted, John. Watch. Literally, you're looking at the screen. You watched me call the play, bro. 4th and long. You punt. Ay, Dios.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Pickett. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett now. Now he'll run it.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Pickett. Open man, left side. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Rams first down. To throw, Pickett. A throw on the move is caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on second down. Pickett. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory.
And he's got another one. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Rams. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Following the touchdown, Pickett and the offense ready to try for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Williams going to keep it.
John, we've been over.
Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead?
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Following the touchdown, Pickett and the offense ready to try for 2. Back to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here we go. One final play. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchens. Oh, and he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.